and welcome back to another video. If you've been following along, you know we've been traveling all over the country, and this week we have officially made it to our final stop in China, Shanghai. In this week's video, we're checking out the iconic Wukang Mansion, exploring the beautiful 1,000 trees which literally looks like a mountain built into the city, and so much more. I can't believe this trip is already coming to an end, but Shanghai feels like the perfect grand finale, so let's get into it. Good morning everyone. So today we are traveling 7 hours from Shenzhen to Shanghai. It's our final stop in China before we go to South Korea. I'm so excited for Shanghai. We've got lots planned. Unfortunately, we don't actually have much time there. It really is a quick pit stop. The journey is about 7 hours. We're going by train. Our train is at 7:20 this morning, so it's very early right now. It's probably just about to be 6 a.m. and we are going to go to the North Shenzhen train station and catch our train from there. See you in Shanghai!
And then we'll go.
We just left Wukang Mansion and there were massive crowds there. Like everyone was like crowding onto the pavement or trying to get onto the road to take pictures. So unless you come at a really early time, I would say that you're probably not going to get a good picture. But in terms of enjoying the view and enjoying the history about Wukang Mansion, definitely you could do that pretty much at any time, I feel like. Also, it's worth noting that you can't actually go inside Wukang Mansion, I believe, because it is a residential building. However, the surrounding area is really nice. It has loads of different cafes and little boutique shops, and just the area overall is a really nice place to visit. Next stop is a little further down the road. We just passed Wukang Mansion and now we're going to go to a well-known perfume shop that I really wanted to visit. It's called Guangjia to Summer. So I hope I pronounced that correctly. I probably didn't. But anyway, it's supposed to be a very well-known perfume shop in Shanghai. So I really wanted to pay a visit. I don't think I'm going to be buying anything because I believe the perfumes are on the pricier side. I don't actually know. We'll have to find out. So me and Akash have spent the last hour trying to find a spot for dinner. We wanted to go to this place called Huma, which we're just outside, it's just over there. But unfortunately, they don't take reservations to our knowledge, and if we wanted a table, all we can do, the waiter said that all that we can do is come back tomorrow and get a queue number, and then they would call us, or there's some type of process essentially. our time is so limited in Shanghai, so the last option was for us to get takeaway. So now we're in the lobby of the Jin'an Center and we're gonna try this food out because I refuse to come all the way to Shanghai and not try out Yunnan cuisine. It's supposed to be pretty famous at this particular spot, and it's clear just looking at the restaurant that it was full of locals, so I have high expectations. This is the candied pork, and what you do is you dip this into the sweet powder or sugar. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. Dip it in. So good. You have to come here, you guys. It's really good food. Even if you can't get a table, just get takeout. Good morning, everyone. So today is our second day in Shanghai and we're going to be doing something a little bit different to start our day off. So I don't know if you know, but China is very well known for its spa culture. They're 24-hour spas. So that's something that me and Akash really wanted to try out and see what it's all about. And then after that, we are going to be having a big day out in Shanghai. We're going to be seeing places like 1,000 Trees, check out a couple of coffee shops, and yeah, just try to make the most of the day before we leave China tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna have to probably have an early night because our flight is really early in the morning and we do need to pack as well. So yeah, let's see how the day goes and what time we get back. Let's go. Okay, so me and Akash have just come out of the spa experience. Totally overstayed because it's another world in there, you guys. China, people in China do the spas differently here. Like, your idea of a spa, maybe in the UK or the US, is probably, you know, you go in, you get a treatment, you use some of the pools, and then you leave. This is something else. Like, there's cinemas, there's treatments, you can stay overnight, people are there like having coffee, you can get ice cream, there's unlimited fruit, drink. Like, it was so different. If you come to China, you have to experience it because their concept of 24-hour spa is just so different. Yeah,
I feel like in the UK or the US, you go to a spa and it's like, you know, it's only designed for you to stay there for like 2-3 hours, and then you're like
100%.
kind of overstayed, like you've stayed there.
Yeah.
But with like China and like these 24-hour spas, they're really designed to keep you in there.
Yeah.
Like, they have everything that you need. The basic amenities are, you know, all included within the, you know, entry ticket.
Yeah.
But then you got like, you know, free coffee and free dessert. You got a whole section just of drinks. Plenty of drinks.
Loads of drinks. Like,
unlimited fruits.
Yeah.
You can eat lunch, dinner and breakfast there, you know, anytime.
and the other really interesting thing is, like, we saw a lot of people who would come in the morning. So today's a Sunday. You would see a lot of people that would come in the morning. They'd explore the baths, like the steam room, the sauna, etc. And that's split by gender. So it'll be women in one section, men in the other section. And then once you've done that, by the way, it's fully nude, but you get used to it after a while. And then once you've done sort of the bath section, you come out into the mixed gender recreational area, and that's where you get like everyone is either like, I saw people like sleeping, watching movies in like a big theatre, cinema.
And also families come as well. Like,
yeah,
you got
it's
little
kids friendly. It's so kids friendly. Like, there were plenty of families, and I also saw like students who would come in the morning, do their baths and enjoy the spa, and then in the recreational area they'd be studying or like on their laptop. Like, it's just such an amazing experience, and it's just something that we really don't get in the UK. So I forgot to mention as well that so for your ticket, me and Akash paid, I think, £76. It was about and it was about £38 each, I think, if I've done my maths correctly. Now we are on the way to go and have a look at Shanghai Tower, and we're gonna go to the North Bund area, so maybe enjoy a coffee and yeah, see where the day takes us. are currently in the taxi. We've been to quite a few places. Starting to run out of energy here, but there's just so much to see in Shanghai. Our next stop is we are going to a particular viewpoint to see 1,000 trees. So 1,000 trees, I think, is actually a shopping mall. So we aren't that interested in going inside the shopping mall, to be fair. We just wanted to have a look at the architecture, which is what the site is known for. So that's where we're heading to now, and we already have a dinner reservation planned for tonight at an Italian-Chinese fusion restaurant. So I'm excited. One thing to note about here is if you're planning a trip to Shanghai, it is pretty much like London, so make sure you make reservations for your dinner plans or lunch plans because there are queues, long queues. That's a little insider tip, make sure you get reservations. Also, it's worth saying that sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle if you don't have a Chinese number or you don't have WeChat, etc. It might be pretty difficult for you to make a reservation in the first place. For this particular restaurant that we're going to tonight, we actually turned up yesterday night without a reservation and they didn't have any tables. So what they actually did for us, which was really kind, is they booked us direct for tonight for 9 p.m. So, and the benefit of that is that they also don't take a deposit for a direct booking with the restaurant. So yeah, that's also helpful. So thought I would mention it. So we have just got a taxi after seeing 1,000 trees. 1,000 trees was beautiful, by the way. I thought it was so scenic there and the architecture just looked amazing. Now, what you can see behind me is the Louis Vuitton ship. And I mean a literal ship, which is very cool. It's actually a massive store inside and I think there's loads of shops around actually. Akash really wanted to see this, so I'm pretty excited to get a better view. It's really huge. Look at the size. I can't even get the whole thing in.
Yeah.
These truffle dumplings with spinach and ricotta, so nice. So apparently this little packet here is a special spice that is made especially in China, and you can take it home and you can use it in your own food as a seasoning and you get it for free. So we have just finished dinner from Yaya's. I loved that place. I thought the fusion between Italian and Chinese cuisine was so clever and the flavors were so good. I would definitely recommend you come and try. It is definitely maybe that's a wrap on Shanghai and also on China. Like, I can't believe it. That's a wrap on Shanghai and also on China. Yeah.
It's
I
been
can't
wonderful.
believe it.
It's been really wonderful. We
Yeah.
wish we had a couple of more days in Shanghai. I
Yes.
think we really loved it. It's really nice. I love the Western influence in this city. It's amazing. It's really nice. Everyone's so welcoming. But yeah,
we had a great time. We
This
had a
won't be
great
the last
time.
time that we'll be in China. for
Yes,
sure.
I feel like when we think about our last 2 weeks in China, it really feels like we only scratched the surface, you guys. Like,
I mean,
honestly,
it went like a breeze. Like,
Yeah. it went so
flew by.
fast. And it feels like there's so many places that we haven't seen yet. So I feel like I'm sure in the future, China, coming back to visit China is definitely on the cards. So
Yeah, that's it
yeah.
from China.
Yep, that's all for China, and
Yeah.
we're gonna catch our flight tomorrow morning early. And next stop is Seoul. See you there.
See you there.
Bye.